Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Final Fantasy Tactics. Last time we left off, we have an arithmetician, which is fun, but I don't actually have any of these abilities. So I don't really know if I can even do anything with it, really, yet. I have time magic on as well, and I'm trying to decide if I should maybe not use time magic and use something else. I'm honestly not sure. I don't know, really. I don't. We have haste, hasteja. I don't know if I want any of these things. Reducing the HP of distant targets. 2-tile area of effect, height difference. Horizontal range 4. It is castable with arithmetics. Let's get Graviga. I don't think I ever really bothered to use Graviga too much from what I recall. I don't think summoner stuff is not castable with arithmetics. Just wanted to confirm that really quickly. Everyone else is pretty good from what I recall. You got quite a bit of JP. I mean, I don't know how likely I would be to cast a lot of these other things, but why not grab a few of them, I suppose. I would probably want to make Rafa into like a mage as well, so I don't really know exactly what I want to do there. You I'm obviously working towards Mystic for, but Alright. Let's just see what this next fight has in store for us, why don't we? The Sluice. I believe I remember this fight. Fort Besselat, the Sluice. So I think there's a gimmick with this fight. Yeah, I think we have to get up there, and there's like levers and we pull them or something. I want to say that's the case. So question becomes, what exactly do we want to do there? Here's Marek. You have 8. Yeah, and then you're using your things. You're also on a different class. I'm trying to decide if I want to use Marek or Clive.
Of course.
Let's throw in Marek, just because you're interesting.
All right.
You can go right there, and then Rihanna and Agrius can go over here.
I am ready.
Sure. I think that's. I guess if I'm using Marek there, nah. Let's go. Let's get rid of Marek. Let's go Rafa.
To battle.
Since she's the one I have actually been using. I don't really have space for Marek. Oh my god, that's a lot of units.
Of course. The sluice. With the sluice open, the lake's waters will flood everything downstream. Battle will be impossible.
Yeah, that's a good call. I'm surprised this wasn't our idea before coming here, but I guess we're here to get Orlandeau, but yeah, we had this idea in the meantime. Ow. Luckily I preempt. God, 400 and something HP. 350 HP on a mage. Absolute craziness. What's the movement on this dork? Pretty far. Not far enough. What are your... You have aim. I'm probably gonna get lit up by this archer. Yeah, mithril bow. I can move up to you and bop you a little bit, though. kind of want to see if this will work at all. I know it's rich. I used Rafa last time and was severely disappointed by her, and I'm choosing to use her again, but, you know. Let's just see how it goes. Are you summoning on me?
Come on.
I think you're summoning on me.
How are we to see the sluice opened?
There's buttons up at the top.
Ah, I see. We've only to pull the 2 levers located at either end of the gate. This will be no simple feat, though. Our foes will stop at nothing to protect the devices. We must act with the utmost caution.
That
Come
we
on.
should. I think I just want to kill you. Alright, that's a knight down. Now, unfortunately for me, Mustadio is not going to be too terribly useful here. I can cast Protect on Ramza, I guess. 100% chance to hit. I'm going to move right up on top of you. Divine Ruination, no real point. I could hit both of them. This has a chance to silence, though. So I'm kind of like, yeah, let's cast this on you on the off chance we do get the silence. Unfortunately, I did not.
Shimmering light above. Forge shield unseen. Our lives to keep. Protect!
It's very interesting seeing the you know, named characters.
Vesper bell abates. Reality's lie shall be betrayed. Celestial void.
It's very fun seeing these characters get to Ooh, that was very useful, actually. Thank you. It's very interesting seeing these characters get to, like, deliver these lines, basically, because, yeah, a lot of these, one, they weren't voiced. Oh, that's a Thundaja, that's why. Oh, I evaded it. How unfortunate for you. Okay, well, this character's asleep, so... That character's about to move, so... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hit you. Maybe we can get another sleep. Unfortunately, did not get my heal there. Definitely needed it. Oof. That's a death for sure. If we allow it to happen. Honestly, I might just run over here with Ramza.
No hold.
If we could just get on the gate, it'll be way easier, and getting through will be much easier going that way too. Oh, we have no more X potions. Ooh, that's a problem. Yeah, that's a big problem. Okay, I'll take that though. Yeah, and I don't think those knights ever move off the gate, if I recall correctly. Would love to silence you or kill you here. Doesn't look like I'm going to be doing that. Well, Agrius might be dying here.
I'm ready.
Ooh, the parry! That was a 10% chance, I think. Alright, you... don't even know the skill I need you to know. Whoops. That's a bit of an issue. Celestial Void. Let's just do a Maelstrom instead. It does a little bit more damage. And maybe that can be useful. Alright, so how exactly does this work? Has not learned any abilities that can be used with Arithmetics. So yeah, that is as I expected. I do have Graviga now. Okay, I don't think you're hitting me with anything, though. So yeah, this class is kind of a waste until you actually get that stuff. But once you get that, it's pretty useful. Okay, we are going to have to get... Oh my god, I missed. How unfortunate. Pretty sure I can kill you. No, I can't, actually. Okay. That was terribly unlucky. Ow. That was stupid unlucky. Don't think that's going to hit me too or anything, but yeah, being low on items is causing some trouble here. Okay, it was something. I still think much better served just using like a black mage, but this is different at least. You're throwing a rock at me. Oh my god, that cloak evasion is doing work right now. I mean, I can technically cast it on you, so I'm moving. That character's snoozing, so I'm just going to allow them to continue snoozing. I think we're screwed. Yeah. Unless Ramza can somehow get both of the things, but we can't. So yeah, we're screwed. Change formation and retry. Because nobody else can revive. So let's fix a few of the things that I did incorrectly there. You sitting there is fine. Rafa is fine, but I want to learn Phoenix Down. So we can actually make some use of that. What else do we want here?
Alright.
Estadio is fine there. Agrius, I want you to be as far up as I can. Rihanna, I would just really like your turn to come faster, but unfortunately your speed is 3.
At the ready.
You are a slug. That must be the downside to that class. I feel like a lot of other classes don't have speed that slow. Oh, damn, that sucks. Celestial Void. Okay, unfortunately, now I am in a little bit of a sticky situation because, yeah, I'm going to need to get out of there. And it's going to be hard to do so. Howie. I think that's my last X potion right there.
How are we to see the sluice?
Yeah. I know how to open the sluice. Don't worry. So shit. Where exactly were you casting that? I think it was right here, wasn't it? I think that's where I cast it. Yeah. There we go.
What to do?
If I could kill you, that would be wonderful. I'll cast Protect on you. I meant to look into changing some of Mustadio's stuff because, yeah, one of the reasons your magic is doing absolutely nothing is because your magic is only 6. So yeah, that would be an issue. Hallowed Bolt. If I could get the silence, that would be wonderful, but they're not giving it to me.
As the heavy.
Only 2. Damn. Sucks. Ow. Thanks for my MP back, I guess. Oh my god, good preempt. If I hadn't got that, we would be screwed. I think I'm just going to evade that other one, so don't even think there's a way or reason that I would want to hit that one. It's a knight, they're not going to be able to keep up with us. So, god, that preempt is doing work against these knights. Oh my god, you can shoot that far. That bow range. Oh my god. Okay. I could try to swing on you, but yeah, there's no point. Just run over here, hit a shout, and we're going to get in there that way. Okay. Luckily, I have Phoenix Downs. Don't know why my D-pad was sticking there. Phoenix down. Alright, yeah, that character is incredibly slow. Yeah, I think moving up here so you get hit by that too is a good call. Hallowed Bolt. There you go. Wanted the silence to go off, it didn't.
Leave it to
You're
me.
just casting a regular fire. I wish I could get close enough to actually hit you with something useful, but...
What should I do?
Best I can do here is, yeah, haste is too slow. All of these things are too slow. So the best thing I can do is bonk you. Okay, at least I hit you two as well. I'm surprised I didn't hit the caster. God, I wish I had a thing for an auto potion there. Oh, that's a Mustadio down. That sucks, actually. Okay. You get up here. There we go. Yeah. A lot of it's going to be up the Ramza here to just bust through. Oh, I forgot you have the, yeah, I did put the angel ring on you, didn't I? I mean, not a ton I can do. Whatever I do, people are just gonna die still anyway. I will... Can I get a protect on Ramza? No. Yeah, this just isn't great. Just gonna chill right here and do one of those. This mage is probably about to just wreck my life. I'm thinking... yeah, there's just not a good spot for me to go where I can hit this mage and actually do something useful. Because if I cast Heaven's Wrath on you, you're just going to run away, possibly into Ramza, and that would be terrible. And so I guess what I want to do is just that. Actually, get in Mustadio's heal. It's something. Pretty unfortunate rolls, but what can you do? Okay, that's going to suck when it hits, and it is about to. Yeah, okay, we might have to change some things around for this one. Might have to cook a little bit more on this. We're getting to the point where enemies are hurting a ton. So, we've got to be very careful. Get up. You run up here. That's not ideal. Preempt. Thank you. Alright, nice cloak evasion. You're not shooting Rafa, surprisingly. Okay. Wait a minute. I could go down here and start to help them out a little bit. Or I could go over here and... 60% chance to hit. See, the problem with opening the sluice gates is I do have to wait for the bodies to disappear. So we are on a timer. That I have to keep in mind. So we have to keep track of that. Thank you. Okay, crystal. If even one of them hit, we're good. So... Oh, wait, what am I doing? I should have revived Agrius. Can I load, like, did it save, like, just this turn? I think it did, yeah. Yeah, that was just a stupid mistake. Okay, yeah, this is what we want. Let's get you back up. The off chance that you, And then I can also get my arithmetician up. Alternately run up here. The arithmetician might be fine, in all honesty. But casting a cure on someone might be helpful. It's not really going to help like Agrius or anything, so I'm just going to go for Rafa. I'm getting the cure off, but I'm pretty sure we're still dead. That fire's going to hurt, yeah. And I think that's it, because, yeah, once again, Agrius can't heal or revive. Okay. Okay. It's going to make me change some stuff around a little bit. Alright, fine. Okay, so... Mustadio. Honestly, I can train you up in random battles. Don't really need you. Agrius is, of course, a must.
Ever ready.
My arithmetician, you need to be faster, girl. That's your problem. So, we're going to give you Hermes shoes. And, oh my god, your magic is 5. Because of all of this garbage. Celebrant's Miter would take you up to that. Boost Fire, Ice, and Lightning. Halves Fire, Ice, and Lightning. That could be good, honestly. Maybe just swap those out. And then, yeah, immunity to silence. Put that back on just to get a little bit more HP. So, yeah, do I want black magic, white magic, time magic? These are the questions. Your speed is so ludicrously low, like... I think everybody has higher speed than you. Yeah, that's the problem with arithmeticians. Is they're stupid slow. Like I said, never used this class before, so I didn't really have a lot of experience with it. Honestly, you're not going to be a lot of use as an arithmetician in this particular fight. So, what I might do is go with something like Clive instead. Just for this fight. Because it'll be way more useful. So... yeah, you have Dragonheart, you can use items, that's all well and good. Over here, Rafa's fine. I do think I need to fix you. Yeah, I need to relearn the things I learned. I don't know if we have any high potions, but sure, learn it. Okay, you're fine. Now the question becomes who I want my 4th character to be, because I'm thinking no to Mustadio. So, maybe Miles? Maybe Miles? Miles can use items. What other potential classes could I make you that would maybe be more useful? I could try the dual-wielding fist monk.
Very good indeed.
Honestly. Wait, they gave you a beret? Wait, you can wear a beret? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize monks could wear that, because normally they can't wear headgear at all. But apparently you can wear that. That's interesting. Germinus boots, we'll give you that. Equip heavy armor. Currently you have attack boost, which does make you a wee bit of a powerhouse, I must say. But we're probably going to give you dual wield, so you can double fists. Archer's Bane, Reflexes, Vanish. Upon receiving it, yeah, I think Vanish is just better. All right, we'll see what we'll see what Clive or what Miles can do. What do you have unlocked for Monk? Doomfist? I don't know what the hell do I have Doomfist? Aura Blast, critical recovery HP, counter brawl, life font. Life font could be kind of funny. This isn't the flattest map, so I don't think revive is going to be worthwhile. Aura Blast, maybe? I mostly just want to see what this, let's give you life fonts, and let's grab chakra. For funsies. Shockwave wouldn't be useful here anyway because the height differential is too big. So, yeah, I think that is what I'll go with. We have 3 people that can revive. So, that should be pretty good. Alright, let's see how that do. I'll probably do some more grinding to catch Mustadio up. I couldn't in between the previous episode and this one because obviously we're trapped in this map. So I couldn't really grind to bring Mustadio up to speed. Ugh, disgusting evade. I think I'm just gonna use this Maelstrom. Like, it's useful when it puts them to sleep, but this'll be fine. Alright, rounds whatever. Fortunately my thing did not go off there. Would have been wonderful if it had.
How are we to
Yeah. How are we to disable the sluice? Yep. Okay. 245. Alright, let's see about those dual-wielding punches. You're of course going to block them. That is something we have to worry about. Yeah.
Right.
Hallowed Bolt. Can't hit you with it unless I move up here. So... Alright. And you were trying to hit us with that. But if I move up and do one of these, you'll be closer to death. That was unfortunate. Yes, give me my Dragon Heart, please. Hey, invisible monk! Wonderful. That's fire. Okay, and that Thundaja's about to go off right here. I have my Dragon Heart. Did hit both of us, but Agrius had the auto potion to pop. I am going to... Heaven's Wrath you, and get out of here. Preempt. Alright. Not doing the greatest over there on the other side, but we might be able to make it.
Come on.
I'm going to run up here and work you over if you don't mind. I'm wondering if I should get over there to provide support for them. This character's about to die. I'm pretty sure Ramza has, like, most of this side locked down, honestly. This character being invisible could be useful, too. Wow, God, I still despise this class a little bit. Honestly, I do still despise this class a little. Alright, that's a good setup. Alright, get down there. You... can't use X Potion or anything like that, so really all you could do is walk up and smack them for a little bit, so I think we Murasame instead. Sword Shattered, that sucks. Ow. Aim plus 20, huh? Can't believe all of those attacks missed. Okay, that's hitting them, which means I can do a Celestial Void on both of them. And if I get the sleep, we are going to be in a pretty nice spot. We also have Assassin Monk on the way. Punch, punch! That's so fun. Ah, my helmet! You little shit. That's a pretty good amount of my HP, too. That's actually scary. Actually kind of scary. What an ass.
We will try.
Wow, if they had been sitting on that square, you would have fucked them up, let me tell you, but they weren't, so you didn't. So thanks, I guess. Thanks for nothing. Yeah, let's go ahead and get up here, and... that's not really all that helpful, honestly. But I'll do it anyway.
What?
Do you have a... You do have a hunting crossbow, I didn't even notice. Interesting. You're going to move. So, yeah, I'm just gonna hit that character instead. Sure. Hopefully, luck is on my side. Thank you. I wish I could have preempted the steal of my circlet. Oh, if that hits me, I'm kind of screwed. Yep. Okay. Remza, you're still working on this side. There's a chance this just kills you. There's also a chance it doesn't. And if you hit me, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. So I think I just want to move down here and shout. Might as well buff up a little.
Make heavens weep, O vengeful spirits, and rend with watery claws, Maelstrom!
Thank you. Ooh. More of that? No? Yes. 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 Hey. Thank you. Dragonheart. Good dodge. Heaven's Wrath. I'll Maelstrom this nerd now. Hopefully that works. You're not getting up for quite a while. If I move up here and do a Hallowed Bolt, that's not that useful. Never mind. Alright. Oh wait, yeah, you can't revive anyway. Alright, hit him with a Northwind Strike, then. Oh, I needed that instant death. You can revive, though. Okay, now that the mages are dead, we're just in a much better spot. Ow, not a rock. Hey, how you doing? How's life? I love Double Punch so much. It's just funny. And what's better than funny? I'll go stand right here, so if you decide to try and go hit Rafa, you will be met with a nasty surprise. Okay. All good things. Yeah, I'm going to want Rafa to grab these two mages, I think. So, let's just drop a cheeky little Heaven's Wrath here. Yeah, I mean, this class can be kind of fun, but God, is it so... It's such a gamble, and that's the main thing. They're actually getting kills. Oh, you moved off the Sluice. Really? I thought they never did. I thought the enemy absolutely always refused to move off the Sluice. But apparently not. Apparently you can convince them to move. I don't really need to step on that yet, so let's move right here so I can hit both of you. Thank you. And I'll need to get up my monk in just a second. But, for now, we're good. Adorable. Yeah. Not really much for you to do at the moment. Alright, I do want your stuff. Let's go ahead and press that.
First lever.
Boom.
Once the other lever is pulled, the sluice should open.
Yeah.
My turn.
Alright. I'll just steal Agrius. Give her some brave up. Why not? Okay. This is mostly what I want. Cure, Shell, Thunder, Thundara, Thundaja, Blizzard, Blizzara, Poison. Yeah, I think I'll take that on Rafa. That seems like a wonderful use. Yeah, alright. So I wasn't going to be doing this with my scuffed crew like I was trying to. That just was not going to happen. But we're good now. Luminous Robe.
I have to fight.
I think that's a thing we get in
On it.
from shops and stuff soon. Hallowed Bolt. Eat that.
Only you pay.
Oh yeah, you're dying over there. How unfortunate. Hi. Ooh, this could potentially be bad if I put Ramza right there and Ramza dies. So, I do think we're gonna have to play a little bit safe here. Because we would be in a real bad spot if that happens. Nah, hit him with the Heaven's Wrath. Okay, we're gonna be finishing the fight soon, though. Maybe not that far. That might be able to reach you from there. And let's just focus on healing people up. Nope, nope, not that way. Let's just focus on healing people up, I said. Yeah, so unfortunately couldn't really use my arithmetician. But, you know. It seems like the best one of her attacks to use there is the first one, just because its cast time is so much shorter, which makes things a lot easier. I might just let you handle that, Rafa. Just gonna continue stealing Agrius for the fights to come.
Give up.
Yeah, cute potion. Yes. Holy Sword. Can Judgment Blade. Divine Ruination is better, though.
I will not falter.
Can you reach that? You sure can. I will Heaven's Wrath you. And we actually have to wait on the bodies this time. So we can go ahead and do that.
What's next?
Well, I mean, I guess I don't have to if I just kill them all.
I must
So
concentrate.
there is that. But I wouldn't mind getting some of the bodies. I guess there's not a lot of characters I would really want to get the loot on. There we go. But we win. Victory is indeed mine. You are correct. Thanks, Agrius. Alright. Couldn't use my scuffed party. At this point, we've been going through
Right.
most of the game with the scuffed
All that
party.
remains is to open the sluice gates, and the battlefield will be flooded.
Normally, I just win that fight by just forcibly opening the sluice gate, but... Because there are pretty easy ways to do it, like knock the knights off of the thing. So they're just not standing on it anymore.
Father, we've come.
Hey, Orlandeau.
I trust you've been kept well.
And also, hey, Orin.
Well enough, as you can see. And this must be Barbaneth's son, Ramza. How you've grown, boy. Still, I recognize you at once.
Have we met, my lord?
Yes, Though I can't say I'm surprised you've forgotten.
Was it when I was but a wee babe?
You were only a child of some 3 or 4 years at the time. You gave us all quite a fright trying to lift my sword. Your father gave you a scolding that left you in tears, but at least you weren't hurt. And now here you've come to rescue me. I thank you. There's no need to kneel.
The battle is ended, with only light casualties on either side. This too, thanks to the help of Ramza. We've managed to hold the fires of war at bay. For a time.
I see. You are a worthy son of Barbaneth, young Ramza. There are many who owe you their gratitude, and I give it now in their stead. And mine with it, to be sure.
I do only what must needs be done.
I see your likeness to Barbaneth is more than skin deep. Your deeds honor him, boy.
Pray forgive the interruption, my lord. Duke Oltana means to execute you on the morrow. We should flee promptly, while the confusion eases our way.
It is as she says, my lord. We should continue this elsewhere.
Yes. Yes, it won't do for me to remain here with Goltana in this ill temper. Oren, I have decided to travel with Ramza. We must expose the Church's deception and put a stop to the High Confessor's plot.
Then I will go with you, my lord.
No. You will return to Zeltenia and see to the safety of Queen Avelia.
No, you are much too overpowered to have in our party, Oren.
She is the kingdom's rightful ruler and must be protected at all costs. That solemn duty falls to you.
I shall guard her with my life.
Well, Ramza, I trust you've room in your retinue for one more. Long in the tooth though I may be.
You still do a fine job.
My lord, you appear to me as a warrior in his prime. It would be my honor to fight at your side.
Then let's away before we're found.
Okay, Orlandeau. Is an interesting character who I never use. Never use Orlandeau. I'm sure some people can maybe guess why I never use Orlandeau. It's quite simple, really. Just gonna get rid of all of my yellow chocobo. I'm pretty sure there are other colors I can get, but I think I need to do something special, or you just need to straight up find them out in the wild. But this kind of happens. You kind of just get overwhelmed with chocobo if you keep them in your party. But yeah, there's a reason I never use Orlandeau.
I pledge myself to you.
The reason is Orlandeau is stupid busted.
For the sluice to be opened when victory was within my grasp, I suffered a plague of fools.
You called for me, Your Grace?
Commander Hyrule, you are to gather a company of soldiers and move against the northern sky at once. If allowed to regroup, they will force another impasse. That is unacceptable. The White Lion must be put down for once and all.
You gonna do a little bit of murder here, Delita?
But, my lord, the water from the sluice severely hinders movement. Even should we assemble a company, we would be hard-pressed to contend with our foe.
What's sauce for the goose is sauce for the gander. This is an opportunity we cannot let pass. What better time to strike than now, when they will not be expecting an attack?
Yeah, well, they'll have plenty of time to prepare while we're dredging through water.
I'm afraid I must refuse.
What did you say? You...
Once again, didn't actually remember that Delita murdered here, but we've seen Delita do things before, so... People getting murdered in cutscenes in Final Fantasy Tactics is very common. Like I said, really all I remember of this latter half of the game is like some of the key fights and a lot of the ending ones.
No man would wish to see you king.
God, don't you love it when someone with that much power feels so comfortable and is so sure that nobody would betray them, and then just like that...
Come. Know that your death is not in vain.
The vanity would be in living when Saint Ajora calls me to his side.
Glabados Devout. So this is clearly a disguised Cid. This is like a fake Cid to leave here as a body. Willingly letting yourself be sacrificed as part of the ploy.
The real Count Orlandeau has escaped with Ramza. This is as you desired, yes?
It is. We can but hope that Ramza does not fail us.
I'll do my best, Alita.
High Confessor Marcel came forward with his offer to mediate a peace between the camps. But though their leaders had been lost, their capacity to make war had not. The High Confessor's offer fell on deaf ears. Meanwhile, seeking to end the Church's machinations and rescue his sister Alma, Ramza and his comrades made for Marquis Elmdor's domain, Limbury.
Alright, off to Limbury we go. We are definitely approaching the final acts of the game now. We are getting there, and like I said, I remember not a lot of these. I remember, like, basically the final key fights, but not a lot of what comes before. So I don't even, like, I'm pretty sure we're close to the end, but I don't know exactly how much, let's say. In preparation for next time, I would definitely probably want to do some more leveling up of a few characters here. Mustadio being one of the main ones. Rafa could be a good one to level up as well. Not really sure what I would want her to do yet. Maybe just focus on being a white mage. Since she has higher faith than Rihanna anyway, by a pretty significant margin at this point. That could be fun for her to do. And then Agrius, Ramza, and such, they'll all keep doing their thing. And yeah, that'll probably end up being my squad. Rihanna, Agrius, Mustadio, Rafa, Ramza. So, we'll see. We'll see. Is there anything I would like to do here? I did lose my helmet. That is a thing that happens. I need the Kiko Ichimonji. Loved using that ability in Sekiro. It's a fun one. Rihanna can't really do much with. I'll possibly try to level up Arithmetician. Just get some JP on it when I'm training Mustadio as well. Just to kind of see what that's all about. Oh wait, what I wanted was equip sword. That's right, damn it. I should have waited on that. Because I probably want to equip sword and then move Agrius to something else. I could also make you just a Geomancer, even though I don't really like the skills. But that would require me making you a monk as well, and then less about that. I don't know, we'll see on the Agrius front, but I like her too much not to use her. That being said, let's go ahead and move Orlandeau up here. So besides the fact that Orlandeau is level 42, as I mentioned, Orlandeau is busted as shit. Like, stupid busted. He comes with Excalibur. Said that only a true heir to the throne can wield this legendary knight sword. The worthy will be granted fleetness of foot and divine knight. While equipped, grants haste. So apparently Orlando's destined for the throne. Shocking to me. You have Crystal Shield, Crystal Helm, Crystal Mail, and a Bracer, which increases your strength by 3. So I don't think you can remove this. You can! Oh my god, I didn't know you could jack it off of him like that. That's interesting. Because I can now just put that on, I guess Agrius. Yeah, and look at how much damage that's doing. So yeah, I'll probably take your stuff.
By all means.
But as far as using Orlandeau, I usually don't like to use Orlandeau because he completely trivializes the game. And you can see why here. Basically, Orlandeau has access to many of the abilities that we've seen basically every other sword character use this entire time. He has Agrius's abilities. He has Meliadol's abilities. He has the abilities of Dark Knight, which is something that we can't even actually access in this game. As far as I know, at least. Dark Knight was added to War of the Lions as a class you could unlock and play as, but so far we've really just seen Gafgarion using these abilities. So yeah, he has access to all of that. He also hits like a truck. And I mean a truck. So he has 11 base attack. Base, keep in mind, just on this class. 11 base attack, 7 magic, and since sword magic does, you know, use the magic stat too, that's pretty absurd. 11. That is higher than Miles on Monk. That is not higher than Ramza, but only just barely. It's higher than Clive, and keep in mind, that is without even a weapon equipped. He's that stupid. So, otherwise, yeah, I'm going to be taking your stuff, because crystal helms are pretty good and all that, but I don't really plan to use Orlandeau, because, yeah, he's very stupid. Quite strong. So, probably not going to be doing anything with that. That luminous robe. Why in the world are you trying to get me to equip bracers? That is... I can't fathom it. No, don't do that. But yeah. That's what we're working with right now. I can give Ramza the crystal helm, and I can work on getting you some better equipment and stuff. We definitely have some shopping to do. But, yeah, won't be using Orlandeau. I might use him in, like, post-game challenge stuff, just because he's, you know, he is stupid strong. In my opinion, the most busted character in the game. Like, the one that just gets handed to you as a guest character. Like, obviously, I think Arithmetician may be a little bit dumber in terms of how stupid they can get. But, Orlandeau just... God, he's so stupid strong. Like, that's my main thing. Even as a kid, when I didn't care about difficulty as much, I just didn't like using Orlandeau because I could just plow through combat like it was nothing. Every level was just stupid easy. So, yeah, I don't really use him.
Greetings.
Set up the outfitter, though.
May I help with
let's see if I can get anything interesting. Black garb.
This is most. Will that be all?
What does that do for
You're in
you?
safe hands with me.
Immunity to stop. Interesting. Lambent hat, 8 fluted pole. Does give you more magic. Also gives you some speed. The Lambent hat raises speed and magic attack power. Now that's pretty stupid. And then yeah, this standard attack effects removes poison, blindness, silence. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, has the power to expel one's woes. Very interesting. Rafa? Yeah. And Mustadio, yeah. Not enough gil.
May I be? What is it you're selling?
Let's get rid of some stuff. Get rid of my 2 assassin's daggers. Obviously keeping the Excalibur for very obvious reasons. But we can get rid of a lot of this other garbage that we have. A spear. Really don't see myself using those classes anymore. So
looking for
meant to get this for you.
This is
yeah, that I definitely want. Okay. Okay, all's looking good there.
What is it you may I buy?
Now, the next thing we need to do is I need to go get equipment for like Ramza and stuff.
Don't be a
But I should probably check in with the taverns first.
What'll it be? It's just rumor, mind you.
Battle's end. Up to 200,000 soldiers from both armies combined are said to have taken part in the battle for Fort Bessalat. Though skirmishes continued, neither side could break the months-long stalemate. Then, of a sudden, it was over. The White Lion and Black Lion lay slain. While rumors circulated regarding the causes of Larg and Goltana's deaths, the information we have gleaned suggests that both were assassinated. It appears that Larg was murdered by one of Goltana's... Oh god, hiccups, please. Cutthroats. While Goltana fell victim to a traitorous plot orchestrated by the Thunder God himself, Count Sidolphus Orlandeau. Though these schemes had already been discovered and the Count thrown into a cell, he was freed by co-conspirators and wasted little time in carrying out his fatal attack on the Duke. Orlandeau himself was cut down in the aftermath. These incidents occurred just as the two armies were bringing their full might to bear. The loss of their respective leaders threw both sides into disarray, and in the midst of the confusion, an unknown party opened the fort's sluice gates, flooding the battlefield and bringing the clash to an abrupt end. While the opposing armies continue to stare each other down, it is believed that secret negotiations are being held between their commanders with a view to reaching a permanent truce. Despite the scale of this latest clash, it is perhaps a blessing that the number of dead and injured is counted at around 5,000, a remarkably low figure given the size of each army. Even so, those loyal to the White Lion have little cause for celebration. Following the battle, it was discovered that of their 200 dead, more than half were killed by a poison, presumably released by Goltana's forces. Most concerning is that poison was a refined form of moss fungus. Given the frightful reputation of the substance, most are too terrified to so much as touch the remains of the deceased. According to folklore, those who die of moss fungus poisoning suffer not only corruption of the flesh, but of their very soul, from which even the gods can offer no salvation. Though there are those who dismiss this as mere superstition, the common folk pay heed to the tales. When even the promise of coin failed to persuade anyone to clear the bodies, the White Lion's commanders had the Order of the Northern Sky carry out the task, and the knights are presently engaged in the odious work of gathering and cremating their remains. Most soldiers at Besalat were fortunate enough to escape such a fate, but it caused a palpable decline in morale nevertheless, and only added to the accumulated woes from months on the front lines. Though many a soldier would willingly trade their life for a chance at glory and fortune, all would be for naught should moss fungus sprout from their corpse. Sure sign of their eternal damnation. Nary a man alive would dare risk a fate so foul.
Need anything else? That's the
Alright.
spirit.
Aaron's Finland mystery.
Right.
The task
What do
was
you
a
got?
wild success. We've every right to take heart from our showing.
We struck out the Shigolith Finlands in hopes of finding ancient wonder there. Poisonous Finns are an accursed remnant of the 50 Years' War, and even today their desolation bears silent witness to the brutality of that conflict. The far side of those sodden lands, shrouded in a thick mist, we found the ruins. As we were departing for home, we saw something extraordinary. A Celestia flower blooming beside the noxious waters. By the time our children are grown, would that these Finns again be carpeted in Celestia blossoms.
My sentiments we even came across a place long thought
Flying
lost
Fortress. That's quite a find. The winged ones of ages past possess technology allowing them to transmute cloudstone into crystals, like the ones that kept this castle aloft. Fortunately, both the winged ones and their wondrous knowledge were lost in the Cataclysm. Yeah, they have winged characters and like angels and stuff and Tactics Ogre, so this might be kind of a reference to that, or just a reference to, you know, kind of winged people in general.
Another ancient. Congratulations. Your standing as an adventurer has improved.
I'm a level 4 adventurer now.
I'd consider that.
Alright. That one's in progress. Father's Nightmare. My beloved daughter Cordelia has been kidnapped. The culprit is a man who calls himself Jacques Le Rapture. He is demanding our family's jewels as ransom. Please rescue my daughter.
How many days will you? Anyone?
There you are.
Thank you.
Alright, that's good there. And let's look at Lionel really quickly.
You're here to sell.
And I might have to sell some stuff. Let's get rid of a mithril shield. One circlet. I don't really want to get rid of anything else. Gaia gear, I'll get rid of one. Wizard clothing. The 2 diamond armor. A black robe. 2 white robes. And is there anything here that's like... I can get rid of the 2 power gauntlets now, along with 2 leather cloaks, 2 mage's cloaks, diamond ormlets, this thing, boost fire, earth, water, wind, ice, lightning, holy, dark, we'll keep it. It might be kind of unique or something too, so kind of want to keep it for that reason. Get rid of you. The angel ring I'll keep. Didn't mean to leave there.
Who needs outfitting?
So, mirror mail. Don't quote me on it, but this might be like the highest level equipment we can get, honestly. Let's get you just the helmet and the plate, because I actually have the shield just hanging out in the inventory for you. I don't know why I did that. There you go. Confirm. And nobody else really needs it. Those lambent hats are going to be quite nice. Okay. This episode's already really long, and I probably should be getting to sleep, so I think I'll go ahead and end things off here. I did actually forget to set the second one live yesterday. That's why it ended up going up so late. But this one should go up on time today. So, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more